Go ahead.
I was complimenting everything off air.
No. We need
I was
our
like,
compliments.
oh, everything's great.
On air.
Yeah. And, yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
everything's going well and shit like that. And Will Still's a big fan of the way
Shout out Still.
the page.
I'm a fan
and all
of
that.
the Will Still.
Yes, he's.
I always felt like Will Still didn't fucks with me for a while,
he
and I think he's come around.
Yeah, he's a loyal soldier, so he gets jealous. 'Cause he wants it. He wants to be in the conversation the worst way. He said,
Right.
that's a real radio fan. That's a real podcast radio fan. When you're sitting and listening to a conversation and you want in the conversation, I get that with sports talk. Like, I'll listen to a sports talk show and I'll be like, I want in this conversation the worst way. I never get that with Joe Rogan. I never get that with Patrick Bet-David. I'm
No.
like, leave me alone.
That's the mark of a great show is when you start responding to the conversation.
Yeah, you're like, oh, come on. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
You actually believe that?
I'll go on 40-minute diatribes while the show has moved on past
Yeah.
my thought.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I'll get annoyed at them because
Yeah.
they moved on past my thought.
Yeah, like, get back to that. Hold on.
Wait, I had something to say.
You're going too far here.
Who's the gay guy from Legion of Skanks?
There's a gay guy on the show.
Does it?
No, fucking what's his name? He's a nice man.
Dave Smith, probably. Okay.
Dave Smith.
Oh, I love
He's
that
the guy with all the opinions.
Yeah.
And he'll move on from the thing that I was responding to
Well, on
by
that
myself in the car.
on that show, like, they just go on tangents. He can't get a word in, Dave Smith.
No.
But he's talking about his political show.
Oh,
No, on the
Yeah.
political shows he
Oh,
dominates. You ever
that.
see him on
Yeah.
political shows?
oh, he's great.
He's fantastic.
Yeah, I loved him.
He's just as funny too.
He was killing Cuomo a few
Yeah,
months
he's actually
ago.
funnier when he's doing politics.
Yeah, Cuomo was just Chris Cuomo was just sitting there, just going, I can't keep up with this guy.
Because Chris Cuomo's a hack.
Yeah,
He is.
And he's on, what's he on now? He's on...
Patrick Bet-David's.
No.
channel.
He's not on Patrick Back. He's on
No,
what
he's not.
television network is he on? He's on News Nation.
Oh, he is.
Yes. Yeah, he has a show on News Nation.
Oh, so he
News Nation's like the leftist Newsmax.
Oh, okay. I get them all confused. They're
Yeah,
all
well, that
just-
one's kind of hard.
they're all
It's all the same
fucking,
shit.
Yeah, all crazy. Yeah.
There used to be an old, I don't know if it's still around, but it used to go America One or One
Air America.
No, not Air America.
No?
No,
What's
America
wrong?
One. No, Air America was on NPR.
Oh, okay. 'Cause
No, there used to be a television network, like a far right. This is not really far right, but it was like Tea Party ish
Right.
television network, and it was like I think it was like America One. It was on Spectrum for a while,
Ah.
and that must have been bought out and turned into Newsmax, I assume.
Yeah.
Newsmax old school, like it has Bill O'Reilly and Greg.
He's on
Greg,
that?
Yeah, Greg Kelly's on.
Oh,
there.
that's the other one.
Oh,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
wondering where those
Greg
guys
Kelly's on Newsmax. Yeah, that's
Greg Kelly's like their Tucker.
yeah. That's like in terms of wrestling, that's like old TNA when they had like all the ex
Yeah,
WCW,
exactly. Yeah,
WWE
it's exactly
guys
what it is. Yeah.
who passed their prime.
Yeah,
like,
Jeff Jarrett is on Newsmax.
Yeah, but he was like
Yeah.
a big star with like TNA.
Yeah.
like Greg Kelly is like a huge star on Newsmax, but he gets no ratings probably.
Yeah, Conan and Disco Inferno are on at 5 in the afternoon. They're the new 5. Yeah, that's what it is over there.
So Elon Musk got in trouble. That's
He's in big trouble.
he's in huge
Because
trouble.
what I'm doing to him right now is not good.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing him with a little Hitler mustache.
How do you know he won't like that?
That's true.
Yeah, you don't ever just put your hand to the heart. Don't ever.
Don't give the crowd your heart.
Yeah, don't. That's what I was thinking.
What are you doing?
Like, don't ever do that. Why?
As 3 professional public speakers,
And
have
only
you
one-
ever done
Yeah.
this
Yes.
and it meant a good thing?
Yeah. It's 3 professional public speakers and 1 Nazi.
Here's my Elon Musk with a Hitler mustache.
That's just
that just looks like a really good-looking Hitler.
that's how ugly Hitler was.
Yeah.
Hitler was a dog.
Not a handsome man.
No,
He wasn't.
In fact, Hitler kind of looked like a thin Elon Musk.
But I think in his day, Hitler,
See that.
the women used to swoon over Hitler in his day.
Because he was jacked.
No, that's a
Was
fake
he?
photo. That's not
Oh,
real.
that's fake.
Yeah, that's not
Really?
real. Yeah, but
the ladies loved him?
they said, yeah, that's what they say. They said that like
So then he must have just been right.
he was like a heartthrob. He was definitely right. He was like a heartthrob.
I mean, if you're getting laid and you still go like, I have a mission.
people don't know this that Hitler was the Justin Bieber of his time.
Hitler was a heartthrob. Yeah,
Heartthrob Hitler.
Heartthrob Hitler.
Wow.
Yeah, name the episode. Heartthrob Hitler. Yeah, but Elon Musk, I don't know what he was doing. I'm not sure.
And he came out awkward too. He came out.
No, everything he does kind of.
Yeah, it comes out like
that's the main thing that people keep saying is like, well, he's got the case of the tizzies. So like maybe he's just being autistic. Hey, you have the guys.
Of course.
Do they be doing that?
Let me tell you something. I'll speak for the autism community. We love Nazis.
The swastika is an
we.
attractive sign for autism.
Oh yeah, it's like a puzzle piece.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, and they're very direct, and they like order.
And when you put together the puzzle, what does it always come out to? The Jews are the problem.
Yeah. I mean,
It's amazing how many things you can think about, and the answer to solve most of these problems is to eradicate the Jews.
Yeah.
Some would say that.
I don't
think.
I don't think that's.
I've never came to that conclusion.
No, absolutely not.
Usually, I think it's diet and exercise for my problems.
Yeah.
But
Usually.
one day, when I'm tired of diet and exercise, I might go,
Yeah, when you just give up, you're just like, all right, I don't know what else to do.
yeah.
The Jews, come on.
The reason
Get 'em.
why I'm fat and out of shape.
Yeah.
Is because of the Jews, what they're
Yeah.
putting in our cereal. And
Yeah, they put kill all Jews where meditation should be.
what did you call them once? You called them campers.
Campers. They call them the campers.
Fat people, right? No.
This is
But
all.
they also.
Yeah.
This is all
also-
fine because we're allowed to rip the Jews.
We're not.
Because we're
I'm
pro-Palestine.
Ow. Yeah, well,
But Palestine's
that's what
free
he-
now, right?
That's what Elon should do. He should
buy Palestine.
He should do a
yeah,
180.
hilarious. Yeah. changes his name to Xland.
Yeah.
Buys Palestine.
Elon's going to buy... Before this
He should-
year is over, Elon buys Palestine,
Buy
and
Palestine.
we do have Greenland.
Yeah. Buy Palestine and Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn it into
Whoa.
one little verse.
It is pretty funny how he's like the
Make
guy
a UFC training camp.
because
Yeah.
even like TikTok, they're like, well, Elon will buy it.
Yeah. Everyone's just spending his money.
He's like their rich friend. He's the wealthy's wealthy friend. Yeah.
It was weird that like the same people were calling him a Nazi or were like a year ago, like very pro Palestine.
Yeah, they were like keeping Jews off campuses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they weren't... They takes one to know one.
Yeah, and then
They're doing all those
They're
things.
like, see, out in the open. He first off, he comes out. It looked ridiculous. He's too
You'd
charged
think
up.
if he loved to do the Sieg Heil, he would do it like better.
Yeah, well, it was
looked sloppy.
It was a sloppy Sig Heil.
It was it was not good.
It's almost as if like it's like a drunk guy. It's kind of at the end of the
Yeah.
World War II days. He's like,
The war's almost over.
yeah, like he does
Yeah.
it out of like he's supposed to.
He was giving the crowd his heart.
Right.
Yeah.
He's hearing the rumors
Yeah.
about how
Yeah.
they're losing the war.
I bet
Hitler's
that's
not
how
really
Nazi
into it.
veterans saluted like Germans post-war.
Yeah.
When they were like, "Yeah, it's fucking veteran." You know how we treat our veterans? Like they come in last at the neighborhood race,
Yeah.
and we all clap for them. They probably all Sieg Heiled him.
Yeah.
And he was probably like,
Now you got Elon going up there, fucking it up.
"What
for
a
everyone.
day that was, huh?" Did you watch the inauguration?
I watched
Watched enough of it. It's
enough
only
of
so
it.
much you could take.
Oh, I did. I went through.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
As you may know, I've been unemployed for months.
Oh.
Another weird moment was a lieutenant or a sergeant from the Navy was dancing with Melania Trump, or like it was like a weird.
What's so weird about that?
I don't know. Just
He shares his wife.
weird. She looked very happy.
She looked miserable. Went back into the White House now.
Yeah, but she looked very happy in his arms.
Oh, in the-
while they were
I didn't
dancing.
see that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah,
No.
you didn't see that.
I
No.
saw she was on a guy's arm.
Oh,
Like he brought her in before Trump made his big speech where he should have been a little bit more respectful to that old man.
And then there was the weird bishop that was that lady.
I saw that. What'd you think of that?
I don't know. I mean,
You'd think a man of the cloth.
I think it's odd that she. Was she Catholic? What type of
I assume.
Christian?
Christian, right?
Christian?
If you're a bishop.
When did they get so?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
LGBTQ and pro immigrant.
It's probably just one chapter of their
like
religion.
where did that come from? But Whatever. Look,
I really didn't follow. I heard about it a little bit last night, but I didn't really follow it. What is she was like? All right, Donald Trump, please protect all trans people and all that shit.
Yeah, she's like, there's trans children that are very afraid of you.
Oh yeah, well, regular children are very afraid of him. I don't know. Trump's a kind of a scary man.
He's very imposing. He's 6'4".
He's a massive. He's the fattest president, right? We talked about that.
When trans kids look under their beds, they hope not to see Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Doing his dance.
Yeah. Just doing his stupid dance. That was a great moment, too, before the inauguration, the day before, when he was dancing with the village people.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's what
so
I mean.
funny.
The world is so weird.
Right. You're calling this man a Nazi and a hateful homophobe.
He's the businmore of the village
the
people.
night before.
He's doing choreography with the gayest band of all time.
It's so weird. What more do they want? The night before, he's literally on stage closing out his whatever fucking thing they was doing with the village people. You got the gay Indian up there. He's dancing with the gay Indian.
There's the Indian, the cop, the police officer, right? The firefighter, the McDonald's manager.
By gay Indian, I thought you meant Vivek Ramaswamy.
I know, gay Indian. Yeah, some gay Indian.
Yeah, the gay Indian.
The gay. All four. Wait, 4 of the 5 are gay. The lead isn't. He's a straight man, which is
right. The black one, right?
Tells you how talented he is.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah. He was.
I think he came out and he was like, "It's not a gay anthem. We did not have gay people in mind.
No, not at all.
We just wrote a hell of a song."
Yeah, what explains Macho Man then?
Right.
In the Navy.
Yeah.
That's the only 3 songs I know of the Village People.
Yeah. Oh, these are the 3 gayest songs.
It's the second gayest band to Green Day.
Yeah, what more do they want from him? He was up there with the village people.
But I don't.
It doesn't matter.
They hate people. The left hates him. I don't understand why people. And the left loses people like every week. So when people are just like, what more do they want from Donald Trump? It's like, dude, they hate him, and then eventually they'll hate themselves, and they'll eat each other, and then they're like, I like Donald Trump actually.
The libs wanted immigration a month ago, and then he was like, all right, what if we just shut down the border?
Yeah.
And we call a national emergency. They're like, he's a racist.
Yes.
I don't know.
And their beliefs go with whatever he says.
Yeah.
And then they go, okay, I got to go the opposite. And that's my belief. It doesn't matter what their beliefs are.
They just want to be right no matter what.
Right. So I know I am the opposite of Donald Trump.
You
Therefore,
personally?
not me.
Right.
I'm speaking as liberal America.
Okay, all right.
I'm in tune with them.
I thought you meant you personally. All right.
No.
You're not the president. You don't have a lot in common with him if you think about it. Me neither. I wouldn't call myself the opposite. We both have robust backsides. But other than that, I'm not the opposite.
Have poor posture.
Poor posture. Definitely thick skin. Half an ear.
His ear looks weird now to me.
It looks the same when he's talking about it. I look at it every time.
Every time he moves his head, I'm like, where?
I don't see it. I don't even know what ear it is anymore.
It's supposed to be the right ear.
Is it the right? It's supposed to be. See, it's supposed to be the right ear.
It's supposed to be the right ear.
I don't know.
Well, because he did the debate before he got shot, right? With Kamala Harris.
No, it was after. Wasn't it after?
No, he got shot before.
No, the Biden debate you're thinking of was first, and then he got shot, and then after that he did the Harris debate in September.
So the Harris debate was after he got shot.
After he got shot,
That's
yes.
what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I didn't listen to a word he said. I was looking at the side of his head.
Yeah, and he didn't hear a word
the
he
whole
said.
time. I have no idea.
I was looking at it. Yeah, when he was on Rogan, I just kept looking at it all the time, and I don't see it.
I don't. How small must it have been? And he tells you, and he goes, "The ear bleeds a lot."
Yeah, he made that up. I don't know.
It bleeds more than any other part of it. Bleeds a lot.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I didn't know.
Yeah, that's his new thing. It's like he makes a statement and goes, "My experts told me," and like that's like his new way of just going. I don't know everything, guys.
Yeah.
But I listen and I learn.
Right. Hey, that's something that the president should do. Listen and learn.
That's why I wrote down when I was 10 years old when they asked you what your expectations for the president should be. I'm like, listening and learning. That would be nice.
Yeah.
And then they voted
You
in
shouldn't have all the answers.
George W. Bush.
Mine was bombing the Middle East.
What do you want in a president?
I was 10 years old. Yeah. My expectations for a president, to do well for the country and also to bomb the Middle East.
I'd like a murderous Texan.
Yeah. Mine was invade Iraq under false pretenses.
Yes.
Please. Can you do that? And then you have my vote at 10 years old because 10-year-olds are known to vote.
Yes, blame people with no running water for having nuclear weapons.
Right.
Yes, thank you.
Did you see that they found evidence that there's like a nuclear weapon that was supposed to be getting put together in New York?
No.
Is that why with his drones?
That's a theory. That
Possibly.
they're related.
But that's what we heard a couple months ago.
It was a dirty bomb.
That's
that
why
is being built in New York.
That's why. But
And
that,
the Yakuza had something to do with it.
Really?
oh wow.
Wow.
Right. When do you ever hear about the Yakuza?
Oh my God. Yeah, that just like,
You only hear about that in
I got chills.
movies.
Yeah, I didn't even know they were a real thing.
No. A bunch of Asian guys with suits on and
Yeah.
swords.
No penises.
No
just
penises.
small ass dicks. Just going, we build a nuclear
And
bomb.
the second you're like, are you building a bomb in New York? They go, "Hutu!"
Yeah. My Japanese impression is just Sylvester Stallone. Yeah. We build a nuclear bomb. Oh,
You know what I read like a couple months ago that the North Korean army just discovered porno, like, and they're just obsessed with it. Nothing's getting done. They just got like internet access, and they just discovered porn.
That's hilarious.
I'm like, wait till they start. Wait till all the images are fully fucking bleeped
Pixelated?
out. Yeah, pixelated. Yeah,
gotcha.
yeah. I couldn't get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till you see everything.
Yeah, wait till you see everything.
Yeah.
Oh, very big penis.
I need another chorus banquet.
Interracial.
You think in Asian porn they make the bar, the black bar over the cock, way bigger than it needs to be?
I've seen that.
It's like halfway in the woman.
I'm afraid to go Asian massage parlors now.
Why?
Well, because of ice.
Oh. What are they going to take you to? That would be so funny. That'd be
Anything that's attached to you is leaving also, lady.
Yeah. You're going to see me in a van just going, fuck Trump, Biden, bro. Biden, bro. Like that Haitian guy. Yeah, did you see the Haitian guy yelling about Trump?
No.
Yeah, they put him in a fucking van. You know, he was spitting out the window. I think a little piece of dog landed on the reporters.
and the cats.
They're eating the dogs.
I think these Asian women are safe at the massage parlors. I don't.
Not
No one's
necessarily.
coming for him.
Yeah, no one's coming for me. You're exactly right.
Takes me a while.
Everyone's shooting blanks. I don't think so. I don't think they got it.
I don't know.
I think they're coming for him.
Yeah.
But just the old one that's in charge.
Yeah.
She's the hottest one.
Oh yeah, the madam.
The madam. Oh, I love to fuck the madam. Forget about the.
You get to fuck the madam?
Forget about the
How
regular
do you get to fuck the madam at the massage parlor?
If everyone's on break,
Takes a
It's like a punch
they
card.
don't give
takes
breaks.
a credit card. Just have good credit. You can fuck the madam. I remember I went to one and some old lady answered the door. I was just like, whatever.
Yeah, she was collecting
Yeah, you're
bottles.
like,
Yeah. Then presumably her daughter. I would think.
You think they're all related, don't you?
Well,
Right?
during COVID, I was fucking them and they had masks on, and
Yeah.
and then like the first
You're
one.
like, I don't know which one's which.
Yeah.
Well, the first one I remember like first time I fucked one without a mask. She's like pulled down the mask and she was so old, and I was like, thank God. I never know.
Yeah.
You know what? You're right. Imagine she pulled it down and you're like, oh, braces.
Yeah.
Oh, that would suck. Oh,
Oh,
you're right.
thank God.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
yeah. Then the FBI would pick you up along with ice.
Yeah.
Oh, rotten teeth. Thank God.
Yeah. Great. She's
A
old.
little bit of rotten Jerry Lewis teeth.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Not enough gum showing.
Yeah, not enough gum here.
That's great. Keep sucking,
Yeah,
man.
okay, get out of there.
Nasty
There was
motherfucker.
one I went to in the city, and the fucking.
You going to Manhattan massage parlor?
Yeah, I was with you guys.
But not at the same time.
Not, I didn't bring you guys.
Okay, all
I
right,
disappeared, and I went to one.
Just want to clarify.
I went to one that looked like a laundromat.
Mm-hmm.
I walked in, and I was just like, I want a massage. I want, whatever. They're like, oh, you want massage? So they brought me to another massage parlor.
Yeah.
Now I was like a little like suspicious because I'm like, they're walking me through like an alleyway. I'm like, this could be not good. So I'm getting like ready.
Yeah, there's a clown waving to you.
Yeah, there's a clown waving me and the guy sucking off another guy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, there was a whole bunch of shit.
Now that's as
Shooting
Manhattan as
up.
it gets. That's
Yeah.
like 80s New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just walking through an alleyway. Now I'm gonna get a little suspicious because I'm like, oh fuck, something can happen here.
Stabbing.
Yeah, the alleyway wasn't suspicious at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, walk this way. No, I'm not. My guard is not up. No red flag here.
Luckily, I made it through the alley.
Yeah, you're like a hooker Batman.
Yeah.
You went down crime alley.
Yeah, some guy was
thinking
asking
nothing
me-
would go wrong.
Some guy was asking me, hey, come on, $1.
Come on, sir, give me $1.
Well, you'll speak English.
Yeah.
So they brought me to another massage parlor, and I'm like, I see like two like big like Chinese guys. I'm like, oh no, this is weird. And they're like,
Because they're big?
yeah, well, they have small penises,
Yeah. But were they jacked?
they were pretty big.
Yeah?
Yeah, like they look like security. And I was
Yeah.
just like, this is a different experience.
They're there for the protection of the women.
So what happened was they point me to one of the rooms, and it wasn't like rooms. It was like almost like, well, it didn't look private. There was like
Like a fucking barracks?
yeah, it was like something like that.
Yeah.
Like there was like a curtain. Like
Like
usually,
a wartime hospittal?
pretty much, yes, it did.
One lady's getting her leg cut off.
Yeah.
It did.
Someone's going to amputate. Yeah. Did you choke a chicken?
So
Did you choke a child thinking it's a chicken? That's the end of MASH.
So I go into the room, I guess. I go behind the curtain, but I left my clothes on because normally when I go into the room, I just take my clothes off.
Just walk in, you're just like,
Yeah, I'm a real pig about it.
Usually you disrobe, but this time I was suspicious.
So I'm
do they
like-
want you to take all of your clothes off, or do you insist upon it?
Well, they give you a Turkish bath sometimes, so they make sure.
they give you a bath.
What's
so
a Turkish bath?
They give you like a bath,
A wet rag? And
No, they bathe you.
They put you on a bed and
Yeah.
they just bathe you with a towel.
It depends. They give there's two. They give you a Turkish bath, or they give you a baby bath.
Yeah, the one I go
Depends.
to now, we use
in
an
the sink?
I use yeah.
They put you in a sink
Yeah,
and
put you in a sink.
Yeah.
They wash you off like a rotisserie chicken.
Yeah.
The one I go to now, they just put you in the shower. Or whatever. But so yeah, so I left my clothes on, and then I waited for like 5 minutes, and then some guy walks in, and he's like, massage. I just go, no fucking way.
strong hand.
I go, no, I'm good.
No,
And-
massage.
and he's like, "Oh, you want girl?" I'm like, "Well, I did want a girl. I want to get the fuck out of here." Because now I'm like, I'm not. I'm like,
yeah,
I
you
can't-
have girl?
Yeah.
I just left. I was just like, no, I got the wrong idea. I'm
No,
like,
but man,
then I
fine.
explained. Oh, I'm sorry. Then the people at the counter were like, "No, we got you girl. We got you girl." I was like, I'm married.
No, I go get girl.
I think I got the wrong
He comes,
impression.
he just the same guy who came out with massage just comes out with a wig. I am girl. Massage. Oh, that guy belongs.
Does it at least end the same way? No. Better.
The first time
Saddening.
the first couple of times I went, I was very paranoid.
Yeah.
And it was during the trans phase of
What
just
the
people. Not my trans. Like
Jesus,
the
clean
trans.
up your-
Oh
the
my
trans
God.
craze.
Okay, all right.
I
'cause-
meant.
yeah.
not
Your
me.
Holy
trans
shit,
craze?
you know. Collect your thoughts, God damn it.
my God.
What? What did I say?
Because you said trans phase, as
Yeah.
implying that
Yeah.
you had a trans phase.
No, I
Then
know,
that
I
we
meant-
knew about it.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be.
Weird.
I'm straight as an arrow, guys.
I know. Yeah, go on. You love
Yeah,
pussy. Go on.
especially when
I love the
lady
pussy.
man's ass is
Yeah.
open.
That was the thing.
Yeah,
I
really.
was so paranoid that I was just like, you know these fucking these
They don't tell you.
these Taiwanese whores, you
Of
know,
course.
like
Who doesn't?
you gotta
Yeah.
be careful.
Yeah.
We've all had our run-ins.
I mean, come on.
I remember just looking down there. I was like, oh, thank God, it's a pussy.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Gotta be careful.
Was it always a pussy?
Yeah,
Always a pussy.
No, they don't get operations. I don't think so.
I mean, maybe not a good one.
They're expensive.
At the Asian massage parlor.
Yeah.
And what do? You blend it up and you just
What?
Push it in?
I have no idea. I never looked that up. I'm not looking that up.
What?
Ugh.
No.
You think it's on YouTube? You think because it's like supposed like it's an educational.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think it's on YouTube, but definitely X video.
Oh,
Definitely UJs.
Trans operation.
oh.
More than
Ugh.
likely, you could probably find. No, not on YouTube.
I want to find one and submit it to the Anthony Ennis podcast.
Oh,
They probably
they probably do that.
show you those sorts of
Oh,
things.
when
Those-
was the last time you did that one?
4 years ago.
What, the surgery? Fucking 2 weeks ago.
Show you all sorts of weird shit. Those guys.
Oh, the last one I think they showed me an actual rape. I was like, oh, guys, she doesn't. She's having a bad time.
That's gross. I can't watch that with 4 of the guys.
Yeah, there's some weird videos out there. You ever seen a video of a guy just sticking his entire head inside a woman's vagina?
Well, who is this horse pussy of a woman?
The guy looked like Brett Gardner.
He's a bald guy.
What did he look like when he came out?
Still like Brett Gardner after rounding third base.
Yeah, like a very sweaty Brett Gardner.
Jelly on his head. And
Yeah.
it's fucking weird.
And the funny thing, I remember the video.
Fetus was on his head.
He lifts the woman. There was a giant fat woman. And he lifts the woman's giant vagina and he goes, "Here we go!" and just fucking goes in there.
Yeah.
He's like,
He
"Ugh."
lifts it like it's an old school camera.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's like, stand still.
He's like,
Yeah.
this is the icebox challenge.
Yeah, this
Wow.
yeah. Yeah, it was for Lou Gehrig's disease. That's why he was doing it.
Then they jumped off of a building and he
Yeah.
used her to make a soft landing.
Yeah. Ugh.
That's the only weird videos I've ever seen.
No,
Well, I've seen porn, but like nothing. I don't
nothing
see
crazy.
that stuff.
No, I'm a
I'm a classic porno guy.
crazy.
I watch vintage 70s porn. It's classic.
It's all the hair.
Yeah.
I had a cousin that was like really into collecting old Playboys,
That's gross.
and she's a dyke.
Ah, shit. I wasn't
And she was-
expecting that. Yeah.
Oh. And she was like, I'm gonna put them all over the wall, and it's gonna be like a classy, like vintage looking thing. And I go, I think you're a lesbian, and I think you just want porn on your wall.
No, it's for people to come over, and it's like a
Yeah.
happening
Classy.
place.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want when I come to your grandfather's basement.
Yeah.
My
Sure, that's what he wants.
my friend-
Porn on the wall.
My friend growing up, he was so disgusting. This guy, he had nothing but first off, he had wrestlers all around.
He had,
You know, I'd rather have the vintage
Yeah.
He had
Playboy.
photos.
he had pictures of wrestlers from the Ruthless Aggression era.
How old
Yeah.
is this guy?
Yeah, we were like 16 or whatever, 17.
15.
You know, about the age you
Okay,
start
that's
experimenting.
when that should stop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I know.
But what was even worse was he had like a rug, and there was clearly
Just come on. with it.
come all over the rug. He would totally jerk off and just like drop. We would have to like literally walk over spots that were dried up and stuff. Oh yeah,
He was
yeah.
disgusting.
It was good. It was good.
Was
time.
it a shoes off house
You know,
too?
of course.
Yeah,
Oh.
every house.
Where
was
does the
shoes
room?
off.
Come on.
Oh,
Nah, but you know when you're 16, you don't care. It's fun. You're like,
Yeah.
yeah, like oh, who
all
gives
right,
a
you
shit?
leave this house, this kid comes all over that
What
room.
you leave the house, you go, what a character. Like now you're like, that's disgusting. Back then you're like, fucking, I'm not gonna say his name. He jerks off. He just jerks off on his rug and
Drops loads.
I think that was a fresh one too. That was from 4 p.m. earlier today.
Yeah, my foot got stuck.
Oh, you would literally, you would feel your fucking feet scraping. Oh, it's
disgusting.
gross.
What a disgusting.
but a lot of
fuck.
fun. Good time.
And he had like wrestlers pictures all over his
But
walls.
we should clarify, there was a lot of female wrestler
There was.
pictures, so he was definitely jerking off to a few of those.
Yeah.
He was not a gay man. Okay, he might have been a little gay. Who knows? but still, even if he was, it was
Just to like it that
well,
much.
gross. He
It's really gay.
what to put photos of wrestlers on your wall?
Yeah.
It's kind of a. I mean, it's kind of a weird move. I mean, then again,
At 16, that's over.
I'm not an interior designer. What do I care? Go ahead, do your thing.
Yeah, you can't walk into
Yeah.
someone's room and they have a photo of John Cena. What the fuck?
No, I mean I have that guy, but
Well, that's a
That's art.
That's a piece of
something-
art.
Yeah, but what if that
of
was
art.
it? What if it was John Cena and someone painted it? Would that be cool?
no,
What if it was your?
that'd be gay.
What if it was your face on John Cena's body? Would that be cool? That would be pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, like a centaur, right?
Well, like in The Sopranos when Tony is what's it called? In Paulie's.
Did they give him a
place.
gift? Yeah, Paulie gives him a gift.
He has a painting of Tony as a general.
as Napoleon.
He has
right?
Napoleon.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And Tony's offended by it.
Yeah.
Tony's like, "That's a fucking joke, right?" He's like, "No, that's a fucking general right there." Tony like sees it at first, and he's like, "I can kind of see it." Then he's like, what the fuck?" And just grabs the painting
Yeah.
and fucking lights it on fire.
Napoleon and Hitler had a lot in common. Both born on 420.
Really?
Yeah, both short stature. Both want to take over Europe.
No, Napoleon was tall.
5'6".
Think about what year that is, though.
Well, he also hung out with a lot of tall men, supposedly. He liked them tall. Yeah. Hitler and Napoleon had a lot
Didn't
in common.
Joaquin Phoenix play Napoleon
Yeah.
recently?
Accurately, too.
Really?
Is that a musical also?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
I heard that was the biggest piece of shit.
You didn't watch Joker 2?
No, Joker 2. I have 20 minutes left, and I started it a month ago.
Jesus.
Oof.
But I can't finish it.
It's impossible.
I can't bring myself to press play.
It's like bad cooking.
The first.
No, I watched the Bam Margera documentary before I watched the end of Joker 2.
Well, probably a funnier movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was pretty sweet.
Easily. Also directed by Todd Phillips.
Yeah. Joker 2, like the first 25 minutes, I'm like, this isn't that bad. I'm like, what? I don't even know.
It starts with a cartoon.
I was like, what are people talking about? Yeah, it was like whatever with that. I was like, but it wasn't like worst movie ever. Like the first 25 minutes.
No, it's not the worst movie ever right away.
The first 25 minutes, and then all of a sudden, I'm like, I see the turn here. I'm like, wow, this is boring. It's bad. Like Joaquin Phoenix kind of gives up in the middle of the movie. He's just like, fuck this. He's like, Lady Gaga's a talentless hack. Tired of this woman.
Yeah, I kind of wish that was the end of superhero movies. I wish it was,
won't happen.
but it'll never be over.
No, they'll never end those.
That's it. As long as there's material and there's 100 years of comics.
Yeah, they're gonna keep going. That's it.
It's never gonna
keep
end.
making super fucking hero movies. Go ahead, keep making them, assholes. See if you get my money. You won't get my $8.
Aren't you going to see the new Superman?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Superman's different. We haven't seen a good Superman in a long, long time.
That's true.
Well, Man of Steel was okay. It's not a bad movie. It's pretty good.
I got to rewatch it.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do when it gets closer to July. We'll watch all the Supermans again. Yeah, look forward to it.
Movie marathon.
I never watched the
Super
original.
Marathon. Super Marathon. That's what I do. Yeah,
There you go.
don't even make it. Super Manathon. Supermanathon. There we go.
So there's
All
a new
right.
Captain America coming out with the
Fuck out of here. There was.
with the one
he's
that
in the
jumps
White
high.
House. 47.
With Anthony Mackie.
with Anthony Mackie with Papa Doc,
But, yeah, I forgot about that.
and he fights Harrison Ford
Wow.
Why?
because they're running out of actors who are going like, all right, I need the paycheck.
Yeah. Harrison Ford's like 90.
Yeah, he becomes the Hulk,
Yeah.
but he's red. He's the Red Hulk.
Harrison Ford
Really?
becomes the Hulk?
He becomes
Yeah.
the Red Hulk, and he just kicks this black man's ass all up and down Washington D.C. It's kind of watching Trump and Kamala Harris go at it.
Yeah. He plays what? Red Hulk?
He plays the Red Hulk.
What is that? What is that? What's a Red Hulk?
It's the Hulk, but he's mad that they stole his land.
Oh. All right. Okay, yeah. All right.
No, that was good.
No, I know it was. Yeah, I got it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You won't like me when I'm hungry. I don't know.
Every time the Hulk steps on concrete, it breaks up and he sheds a tear.
Red Hulk. Yeah.
The Hulk is just destroying land. It's destroying himself.
Yeah. Destroys land, leaves the casinos alone.
That's how it ends.
Then sits on his ass and collects government checks and smokes mushrooms all day. I wouldn't mind doing that. I love Killers of the Flower Moon because they make Native Americans just seem so stupid. There's that one scene.
Right, none of them are in on it. Like
they had no idea.
No one caught on.
When fucking
This is why blankets worked on you people.
Yeah.
when De Niro's sitting there.
Speaking of blankets.
The Native Americans are having like a big meeting about who's
say it.
killing their people,
Yeah.
and De Niro's like, "I'll tell you this: if you can find me the killer, I'll give you $20,000." And they're
Right.
like, "Thank you, Mr. Blake. You've always been a big supporter." He's like, "I'm
Right.
going to Washington tomorrow."
They're like, the only suspects we have are the white man with money. And De Niro's just in the corner. I don't know what profile that fits, but I will find the killer if you need me to fill it. And they're
Right.
like, thank you,
No
Mr.
one
De
thinks,
Niro.
look at the richest white guy in town.
Yeah, they're like, no, he's always been an ally of ours.
Yeah,
he's not suspicious at all.
It's one of those movies that it's a white guilt movie, and they clearly made it because we have to show how evil white people are.
Yeah, the white man.
But you could have also
I mean, you picked a hell of a film for it.
you made
Yeah.
Native Americans look
I
so
know.
stupid.
He also picked a really gay title.
Yeah, Killers
of the Flower Moon.
It's
That's
been called Flower Moon.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kills of
Maybe
Flower
just
Moon.
no
It's a great
flowers
movie.
or
Loved
moons.
it. Love that movie.
Okay, yeah, I get
Yeah.
it. You like anything that Scorsese and De Niro does. I don't understand. You gotta be like, oh, it was a great movie.
I had a great
You
time
like
watching
anything. Yeah, me too. I jerked off to it. Come on.
Yeah, no, I thought that fat Indian lady was pretty hot.
Yeah.
Ugh, disgusting. Was she like? She's non-binary, right?
Is she?
Yeah, but they kept like. I think she
Is
just.
it?
I think like she started out Like,
Is they?
before the movie? No, before the
she's
movie
like,
was
yeah.
made, she was like, "I'm non-binary." And then around award season, when she got like nominated for Best Supporting Actress and all that shit, and they kept calling her she and all this nonsense, she was like, "I'm just gonna let it go. I'm not gonna say shit."
Yeah.
Yeah, she took the accolades.
Yeah, do that. I would do it too.
Of course.
I would sell out my backwards beliefs.
Absolutely, me too. Yeah.
There's a great scene in that movie when DiCaprio and her are about to have sex, and he lifts up her vagina.
And she goes, "Oh!"
And DiCaprio sticks his head inside her vagina. Everyone accused him of overacting. Can I get a core? Can I get one of those? I like these
Coors
are
Banquet?
Yeah, Sam Elliott.
I'm still working on
Coors
mine
Coors
here, so not
Banquet.
yet.
I'm only having one more.
I think we have a pretty good little thing going on here. Oh, I wanted to tell you about my Philadelphia
Oh right, your experience.
My Philadelphia experience.
Yes, the last time I did that show, very difficult.
Did they have music going on right above your head?
No.
No.
Oh no, I wish they did.
I wish they did.
I'd have an excuse.
Oh no. Yeah. So there was an Eyes Wide Shut party happening upstairs.
Ooh. Nice.
Was it really?
Nah, it was just trannies.
Oh, okay.
And they seemed to be having fun. A lot of them were late because they had to like walk through the crowd with like half the makeup on. Yeah. Everyone was like, "Oh no."
Yeah, TPT.
That poor guy. He's about to be a woman, but for now, that poor guy. While he's running to the bathroom. Yeah. So the first guy went up. Keith went up, and you could tell that there was something off.
What, his wig?
And then this little guy went on. He's a local, I think. He's a little autistic fella. He said it. He said he was. He said, "I'm a little autistic boy."
Yeah, they sig-hailed.
He sig-heiled. He did a couple times. They do that.
He gave them his heart. Sig-heil.
But I'm saying, I watched this other autistic person.
Yeah, did a same
public
exact
speak.
thing. Yeah,
and he also did a sig-heil.
Yeah.
And he looked like he kind of had a rough one, but like he got some laughs.
Nice, good for him.
And before I go up, Keith comes up to me and he goes, "By the way, there's like a party going on upstairs. You may not be able to hear anything because you can only hear it from the stage. Because there's like an opening from."
I never even. Oh, right, it's all the way in the back of that place. I got you. Oh, no,
The stairs are, but there's like a ledge.
Okay, all right.
So like you could see like the party. There's like ladies in suits and stuff. And I couldn't hear just music just as I'm trying to like do my act.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I'm getting a response. Like I'm trying to look at faces, but he's got 4 lights on you.
Yeah,
I know.
So you can't really see the crowd, and they're all black because you can't see the crowd really. So I just get off the stage, and because I saw the wire was like long enough, and I just walked. I did a Jerry Martinez. I just kind of walked into the crowd.
Yeah.
And performed to the crowd. I had to have done like 20-something minutes.
But could the audience hear you before then?
I don't know.
Before you walk through them?
I don't know. I think they didn't know what I was complaining about, and I was like, I can't hear you guys at all because of the music. And they're like, "What music?" I don't know. And then I realized when you're halfway into the bar area, you can't hear the music anymore.
Really?
So people are hearing me complain about music that isn't on.
They're like, this guy's nuts.
This guy's crazy.
Yeah.
He hears voices in his head. He's talking. He's envisioning trans people upstairs. This guy's crazy. Was he a Native American?
I don't
Smokes
see
mushrooms
birds.
all day.
I see trans people floating around my head, giving me ideas. So I just walk into the crowd and I just start performing kind of in the dark, but I don't care. I need to hear the people.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, not some people seem to not need that. But I like to be able to kind of see, and and talk to them.
All depends.
And the set went pretty well. If I do say so myself.
Yeah, good stuff.
Some of my newer stuff not so great, but that's okay.
It's such a weird room because it's set up.
It's fine.
She upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was doing the bit where I come in the old lady.
Right.
And I wanted to close on it because I don't do it that often anymore. And I see I got the light as soon as I started.
Right.
And about halfway through the story, lit me again. And I give him like a thumbs up, like I'm almost done.
Yeah.
And I get a tap on my shoulder. And I look, and there's this girl. and she's going, he lit you twice, right? And I go, oh, I'm still on stage. Can I finish the joke? And she goes, I'm just making sure you know. And I go, well, now that you've ruined the joke.
Yeah, what is she, the producer?
I don't know who she. I don't think she is.
Also, was she a real woman or
Yeah, lesbian.
Oh, okay, real woman. I don't mean to say real woman. These women are women, of course. But
Yeah, well, I don't know what
penis
you're
or no
doing.
penis.
They are, but your shoulder looks very bruised today.
No penis, but probably a detached clit.
I hate an in the know audience member who's like, you got the light, right? It's like, shut the fuck up.
Fine, be in the know.
I like
be annoyed even that I'm blowing the light.
I can't stand an in the know audience member at all.
Don't
They're terrible.
tap me on the shoulder.
Don't put your hands. Don't put your hands on a performer.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And I didn't know who that was. I thought someone was like trying to like walk by me.
Right.
So I moved, and the wire caught the guy's camera and knocked it over. So now I have to pick up the camera. I have to apologize to the crowd, and I go, before this idiot interrupted me, I was doing a joke. Do you guys want to hear the end of the joke? And they're like, all right. Well, they kind of ruined it.
Right.
And by they, I mean her.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I've never been so upset. Nothing like that's ever happened to me before.
Wow, you left this show upset?
Yes.
Been there.
Well, the set was going well.
That's a long car ride.
It's a long car ride, too.
Yeah, no, the first thing I did was I hopped on the phone and I was with whoever I could call at the moment. And I was like, can you believe this shit? And I talked about it for an hour and a half.
Yeah, that's a shit car ride.
And they were like, sir, is this an emergency or not? Are you going to harm yourself or not? I'm not playing with you. I am not here to hear about jokes tonight.
I ain't playing today.
You hang up or we're going to send you help.
I'm loving no patience suicide hotline.
Yeah.
They're really trying me today.
That's what they do. I mean, I've called 911 a couple of times.
You're pressing my buttons. You're pressing my buttons.
You have to, in order to do that job, you have to have a very clear speaking voice. You can't be like a guy like in their worst moment.
What if they outsourced it and they're like, please don't kill yourself.
That would suck. Yeah. Oh, God.
You have so much to live for.
You cannot kill yourself because at the end of this phone call, you had to fill out a survey.
Yeah.
Sir, I know you are feeling very, very bad, but please wait on hold.
Wait on hold.
Just elevator.
Fuck.
It's just paper planes with a gun part.
Good song.
Great song. She like lost her mind.
Did she really?
MIA.
Is she still around?
Is she MIA? Damn.
I don't mean to.
That was good.
Yeah, she's like going after record producers. She's like, they tried fucking with me.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's a way of.
She was on
trying to
Letterman.
sell records.
She was doing doing paper planes, and she was on Letterman, and they were going to censor out the gunshots and a lyric in the song that applies terrorism or whatever.
Yeah.
And she said, "Fuck it." She went and did it, and they still re-aired it on YouTube and shit.
Good for them.
Because they were like, "Oh, she's liberal and shit" at the time, and now I'm sure they hate her because she's liberal and shit. No,
do you remember when Letterman
real liberal, fun liberal,
like,
liberals like us?
Do you remember when Letterman
liberal with the N word?
Yes, of course. Now, go ahead.
wouldn't air a Bill Hicks set, and it wasn't even like that bad of a set. And then when Bill Hicks died, he
brought his mom out.
brought
Whoa.
Bill Hicks' mom out, and was like, "We're gonna."
It's like, ladies and gentlemen,
now.
this is the great Bill Hicks' mother, and I had sex with her last night, just to rub it in his fucking face.
Well, it was funny.
And we're never gonna air your stupid 6 minutes of preachy material.
Letterman's such a meathead. He was just like, Bill was a great comic. Meanwhile, for 5 years, Bill Hicks was just ripping Letterman.
Oh yeah,
like on the
and
road.
Leno. He hates
He hated Leno, too.
and Letterman.
And I remember listening to something where he was like, I fucking hate Leno, but that fucking Letterman wouldn't air my shit. Big fucking meathead David Letterman.
Oh yeah. You know what we need in comedy is no more Bill Hicks guys.
Yeah,
I think there's plenty of room for everybody.
there's plenty
I
of
don't
Plenty
know
of room.
about that.
truth-telling comics.
Bill Hicks was. I'm always on the fence with Bill Hicks. I think he's funny.
I like Bill Hicks.
And then I'll watch him do, because he bombed a lot too. I like Bill Hicks. What am I talking
That's
about?
what I like about him.
Yeah.
He bombed a lot.
Yeah, no, I know, of course.
I hate the
He
idea that
reminds me of me.
I love to laugh.
I love to.
Yeah, well, you're like Bill Hicks. You're the Bill Hicks guy. If you ever string a bad set, you go, Bill Hicks bombed a lot, all right? Gene Wilder yelled. Richard Pryor didn't raise his kids.
I like when comics will like glorify Bill Hicks, and they'll be like, he will go up and just turn his back on the audience, and he.
Oh, you liked ruining paying customers' day?
Yeah, like he would just turn his back. No one could do that today. It was like,
it's
you know,
called having manners.
No,
there's like a
people
million
have,
comics.
Right, and they all need the money.
Yeah, who would do that?
I
A
mean,
heroin addict?
there's a lot of audiences that I would love to.
That would turn their back on the audience? Oh,
No.
for money. Hicks wasn't a heroin addict.
Yeah, he was.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was.
No,
Who
he
am I
wasn't.
thinking of?
Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Bill Hicks was not a heroin
What
addict.
did he die of?
He had like fucking aggressive cancer or some
cancer.
shit. Like really aggressive cancer. Like, we're fucking taking over your cells, bro. Like, oh, you fucking, only pussies get cancer. All right.
I mean, he
You're
died
fucking-
so young, you would think the government was behind it. That's not me saying that. Henry Rollins said that once. It was the most pretentious thing. He was like, it's so conspiratorial that he died so young.
I like when comedians really overweigh their importance. in the
Yeah. Yeah, Henry Rollins was all like, yeah, you know, like I think the government might have taken him out. It was like, no, he smoked. He was pretty out in the open about smoking, chain smoking.
He liked to smoke cigarettes.
He never drank, never
Yeah.
did drugs. He loved to smoke. Bill Hicks. He just
Right.
loved
Pretty
cigarettes.
good. That's a pretty great guy.
pretty
He has a
healthy.
great bit on it.
I mean, to be honest with you, that's how the guys in the 60s did it. That's how the moms in the 60s did it.
That's how they did it.
And they lived forever.
Yeah, of course.
Which means he was murdered.
Yeah. He wasn't murdered. He wasn't murdered. He came back as Alex Jones.
Yes. That's a conspiracy. A lot of people say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does the age match up?
Nah, it does. It's
Everything matches up. They're both born in Austin, Texas.
Ah.
And I got to do more research on the subject.
And then all of a sudden, Austin becomes this huge comedy hub.
That's true.
Just in general, Austin is huge now.
Yeah, everyone just talks about Austin.
Everyone's always, it's Austin this, Austin that. They want
done
Austin.
with
Yeah, everyone.
It's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Texas.
I'm gonna start a comedy club called the Mothership.
Yeah, or Hell Yeah would be the club.
Hell yeah.
Hell Yeah.
Hell yeah, comedy club.
I mean, that was his catchphrase.
That's a shitty name.
Yeah. So is the comedy mothership.
It is.
That's it. I don't like the name. I don't like the name. You know when I like the name? When you fucking book me.
Yeah, it's a big. Yeah, Alex Jones looks like a young Bill Hicks. Oh no, Bill Hicks was a young.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Yeah,
If you look at you look at Alex Jones when he's younger, I meant
I couldn't tell you. But
Let's see.
he's carving a pumpkin, which is hysterical. He's like talking about the Bilderberg meetings while carving a pumpkin on Halloween.
Oh, that's nice.
He's like they meet up, and he's just like, I'm gonna carve this jack-o'-lantern. Alex Jones is great. I don't give a fuck.
a lot of people don't think Alex Jones is the same Alex Jones today. Because
I saw that because he lost a lot of weight.
Lost a lot of weight. He got jacked. They don't look anything alike.
Yeah,
That's young. That's Alex Jones.
Yeah, that's Alex Jones.
Yeah.
When he was like a prize fighter.
But
or
facially
whatever.
he looks like.
That's when he looked like
Jesus.
Nutsy.
Yeah, he's jacked.
Look at that.
Look at him. He's a hot man.
Yeah, he's a good-looking guy.
That was
Wow.
He's always been a good looking.
That was quite some time ago.
Yeah. Hey Joe, I'm a
I
little
wonder what
retarded.
happened to him.
Yeah, what happened was
You think steroids did it?
no psychedelics. Took acid. Started seeing the world differently.
Started getting all the truth.
Started getting out. I saw guys like Kevin Spacey, confident guy. Kevin Spacey, confident guy. He's the best. He goes on these rants.
Oh, he's the man.
I mean, look, did he go far with Sandy Hook? Absolutely.
No, he didn't. He didn't go far enough.
For 3 years, he was going on about it. He was like,
he didn't even produce.
look at this son of a bitch.
Yeah. Look at this.
He's laughing before the interview.
Yeah. That's exactly what someone who lost their kids in an elementary school shooting would say.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, Alex Jones. There's some good documentaries though on Rumble about.
That's about Sandy Hook.
Yeah,
I watched them.
Yeah,
I fell asleep.
fucking.
About how it was an inside job.
Not really that. Just more food for thought.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't. The conspiracy community doesn't use terms like inside job anymore, especially over the internet waves. We don't do that anymore. We just say food for thought.
You guys got to write me a list of rules of things I shouldn't.
It's called investigative reporting.
And by the way, it was called the Captain Hook.
Captain Hook.
Yeah, Captain Hook, not Sandy Hook.
Yeah.
But
The Captain.
Captain Hook.
Alex Jones during those hearings, right? He was being sued.
Yes, of course.
He was fucking amazing.
Darkest 5 days in American
He was just
history.
like, I don't want to hear. I like when one of the parents is like, oh, not one of the parents, no, one of the attorneys. Well, the prosecutor was just like, and Alex Jones, you killed those children, and he just stands up, and he's like, he just like kind of looks, and they like the prosecutor like did like an old man move, like, what are you gonna hit me? What are you gonna fucking punch me in the face, Alex Jones?
How did he? But also, that is so. How did he kill the kids? What are they talking about? What kids did he kill? Adam Lanza killed the kids.
Yeah, but he drove
Right
it
after Comedy Fight Club.
Oh shit! Fuck, Andrew Lanza. Wait, which
No,
one?
you got it right.
I got it right. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what the fuck? Yeah. Okay.
Who's Andrew?
Justin
Lanza?
Lanza. Justin.
Justin Lanza, Andrew Lanza,
You got it in my
Lanza.
head.
All the Lanzas. I like the video of Adam Lanza when he's
Adam
playing
When he
DDR.
sang for Queen.
Dan stands for. That's Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
He was the perpetrator of the volleyball.
You ever see that
2006
video?
volleyball incident
of him playing Dance Dance Revolution.
Adam Lambert.
No, not Adam Lambert.
Adam Lanza.
Adam
killer?
Lanza. Yeah.
Wow. What did he have to pretend that the
It's pretty.
hits and the arrows were
it's
the
pr-
skulls of
It's
children?
pretty eerie because there's kids just walking past him.
He wasn't going to kill any
Right.
kids in that moment.
I know
unless
that.
they played against him in Dance Dance Revolution.
Maybe that's the motive.
What? That he kept losing at Dance
He
Dance
killed all the
Revolution?
kids in town because they were taking over Dance Dance Revolution.
You know what? He does not leave. If you watch the video, like a kid is waiting to play, and Adam Lanza is just playing Dance Dance Revolution.
I
Not
think
giving.
we found a motive.
Maybe
I think we finally solved the case. of
Maybe
Sandy Hook.
some mother.
Go to his YouTube channel.
Maybe some mother was just like, "Hey, this is a fucking game for children. You fucking weirdo."
Yeah, and you
get
can't
back
dance.
to work.
He's
and
like,
start
if
handing out
there's no
tokens.
children,
Yeah.
then I can play all day.
Yeah. Well, he killed himself. So
Yeah, that would make no sense. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, probably
kill
because
himself.
one of the security guards is like, "You'll never be invited back into the arcade hall.
Yeah.
You have been uninvited from the Dance Dance Revolution tournament."
Who can talk to the killer? Please grab the security guard from the local bowling alley. You'll never be invited back, so you can do whatever the hell you want right now. Oh, I'll think I'll kill myself. Fine, go for it. I didn't expect him to actually do it.
go for it, Lanza.
He has a YouTube channel that was discovered like 2 years ago. Adam Lanza.
That long?
Yeah, and they uploaded all those
It
videos.
called like a blog talk radio show.
Yeah, talk about a chimpanzee that turned on its owner.
Oh, the one that ate the guy's face and then ripped his dick off and
I don't-
threw it around the room.
I think it was that one.
Specifically that one.
I think it was that one. Yeah,
I call that Wednesdays, the night I come.
I do that all the time. To me too. But he talks about it like how people make people crazy. That's I think is what he was getting at.
Oh, that's like guns don't kill people.
Yeah, I think that's
People kill
and it's like if something is trained and it's peaceful, and then eventually it can just turn on you. And then he was talking about guns and
Yeah, it was like a
nonsense.
guns rights.
Yeah, he was like really into guns.
Guns
talk
equals
radio
chimpanzee.
show. Yeah, it was. He like named a shitty example.
I always said the chimpanzee is the gun of the monkey world.
I mean,
They
Adam
are.
Lanza does look like he looks like an AI version of a school shooter. Like the way he looks, he was like 104 pounds.
Right, but you also
Big, long
AI
neck.
was created after,
Yeah,
so they use
say
Adam
that.
Lanza's
The
likeness.
military had it.
Whatever. Okay, fine. I'm just saying.
AI was writing TV shows.
I'm
back
just
then.
saying.
AI is fucking gay. I said it.
All right.
Yeah, that's how I think about AI. I don't want to hear about it anymore. No more. We don't talk about AI. All
We
right.
don't really talk about it that often anymore.
Yeah.
Right? Remember when AI was going to take over the planet? Like yesterday? No one's bringing it up because now Elon Musk has taken over the planet.
Yeah.
His human AI has done it.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like people are like, he's a fucking Nazi. I think he's much worse than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna take
no,
off his-
I believe evil, just not Nazi.
They're like, he's going to kill all the Jews. No, I think he's going to kill everybody.
Yeah, he's gonna take off his
Yeah.
people mask.
Yeah.
I mean, in a couple years, the man did kind of buy the planet,
yeah.
right?
Trump wants to put a tower on Mars. Let's put Trump Tower on Mars.
rename it Trump. Planet Trump.
And who is he?
Right.
That's why he's rounding up all the illegal aliens. These are the illegal
I
ones.
like that
Get
Mars
to
is already colored like Trump too. We've just put a blonde wig on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he looks like Mars.
On
It
Mars.
does look like
Yeah.
Mars.
You ever hear that that book called Our Very Last President? And you ever hear that?
No.
Never heard that theory?
No.
There was a book that was written in like the late 19th century.
Oh, well, what a fucking idiot.
Well, listen, it was called Our Very Last President, and there's a character in the book named Baron Trump.
No.
His dad wasn't. You ever heard this?
Oh, I've heard this.
Yeah, his dad was his
And Barron's a time traveler, right?
Yeah, and Donald Trump's a time traveler.
Wait, go on.
And his dad was the president, and he was from Manhattan, and he had buildings and all this bullshit. Yeah,
How did this do in the New York Times, this book?
it was an obscure book
I just gulped.
until 2016.
Can you read it?
You can buy it. Yeah,
My
you can
face is
get it
white
for
from
like
hearing this.
$2.19 from.
What's
like,
the name of it?
Our Very Last President. I gotta pee real quick. Hold on.
Of all the shit that the mainstream media talks about, this is something that
This
is
came
so
up like
interesting.
years ago when he was first president.
I don't remember
But, like,
hearing about this whatsoever.
No?
Our very last president.
Book. Let's see.
Did he just make this up?
No. I remember when people were talking about this like
Are you looking it up?
8 years ago. Yeah.
Did he just
Let me see.
did he just hoax me? The last president. Yeah, look this up. Is it on YouTube?
Oh, it for sure must be.
I like to see this. Or is he pulling a fast one? I think he's pulling my leg. Are you off your rocker?
Oh, the camera loved Barron Trump the other day.
Yeah. Well, look at him. Look at this fucking kid.
What? He's sending signals because he's a time traveler.
I can't wait till when Barron Trump is woke in 25 years or whatever woke would be 25 years
Whoa.
from now. They'll be like, the son of Donald Trump is a fucking woke guy.
Yeah.
You're Barron
You mean
Trump.
Barron Trump's marvelous underground journey? It's 6 hours? Jesus Christ. Can we find the short version?
Oh, yeah, 1893.
Hold on.
There's Donald with Melania.
Yeah. So you can
Larry
listen
King.
to it for 6 hours.
I must spit.
Barron Trump is a superstar. This is why these guys are idiots. Anyway, but
What's it called? It's a series of books.
yes, The Last President, shocking truth behind Barron Trump novels.
The Last President saves the book. Okay. Yeah, you never heard that?
No. I've never heard of this.
So there's this one lady, Zuzusa. This woman needs chapstick.
1896.
Let me see what this woman looks
Such a year. A
Ugh.
good year. I fucked her. She has herpes from me. Gave her good
Barron
herpes.
Trump Collection by Ingersoll Rand.
Look at her teeth. It says Trump. Very nice.
This lady's hideous.
Oh,
Wow.
I know this lady. This is she's like a naked bitch.
She's a naked bitch?
Yeah. What's her name? Go to the YouTube channel.
Zuzaza Webster?
Oh no, it's not her. Forget it.
I
Not
had to
her.
look it up.
Sorry, not naked bitch.
I was disgusted by
Forget
her.
it.
I was like, this lady's hideous. Then once I heard
Yeah.
naked bitch, I was like, we got to see her tits.
Yeah, that's. She's naked bitch.
There he is, my son.
Steals the show.
Beautiful boy.
Did he do anything that was
Look how
that?
tall he
Oh, right.
is.
Trump did
He's
Fresh
pretty
Prince?
cool. I would love to befriend him. How do we befriend him?
Tallest son in the world.
Let's just book him.
Apparently, just make this
Yeah.
successful.
Yeah,
Because he did all the internet stuff. He told
Yeah.
me go on Joe
He's a
Rogan.
listener of podcasts.
Yes. Go on the Nelk Boys.
I would love to.
here we go.
He's like started a company with like his boys recently.
Yeah. Has he?
All, like half my age, and
Oh, there's this one, too.
This guy.
Sorry.
Didn't he try to do like time travel or something? Yeah, he's kind of like known for rebel.
Time travel.
Can you hear it?
How it's used. Oh yeah.
All right, whatever. It's
This
okay.
is fake.
Yeah, I don't know why.
They're setting each other up. These two fucking nerds.
I don't know why.
The Wentworth Bros, go fuck yourselves.
Fucking JG Wentworth.
NYU students find out Trump is their peer.
877.com. Baron Trump.
Baron Trump.
Yeah, you ever seen that video?
Yeah.
They're all like, I fuck him for his money. This bitch want it. And she can get it. She can get it too.
She wanted.
She wanted to. She had to. You can't get it. You can't get it either. Too young. Yeah, right.
Damn.
Maybe he doesn't have to fucking sell out his beliefs.
Yeah,
Fucking,
I don't think he does.
you dreaded douchebag.
Well, how do you know he's conservative? He might not be.
He doesn't give a shit.
I mean,
He's
Donald
a rich kid. He
is-
doesn't give a shit.
really?
He doesn't know what any of it means.
Donald Trump's barely conservative in the traditional
Yeah. I mean,
sense.
that's a man who's a lifelong Democrat.
Yeah, so
becoming a
Barron,
Nazi.
he's going to be, I think, when he turns 35, he's going to run for president and probably win. But be a
That'd be
while
in
from now. Be a-
20-something years.
Yeah, probably. How old is he right now?
He's 18.
He's
18, so less than 20.
35 is when you can.
Now. Yeah.
Well, he's probably not going to run when he's 35.
He's be kid president.
The way people love Trump.
Yeah,
Wow.
but by then we'll have all of the consequences of Trump. Like, we'll know everything. So then people will know, like, if it was a good idea.
How do we know the guy that runs against him isn't sitting at this table? Oh, how do you know that? Don't know that.
I'm a
I'm
Democrat.
planning.
I was talking about Nick. I want to fix a
You
president.
think I should be the president?
We can get into politics. You're fine. Probably all right.
Huh.
We should fix
I
a
have no
president.
record.
I would love to fix a presidential campaign.
Who are you, Al Capone?
You know, can we? Let's
References like that won't get you in my fucking administration. But
let's run in Staten Island politics.
I would love. Can we get a guy
Yeah, I'll do it.
like? Wait, you would run?
I'll run
I mean,
as like a gag,
you don't want to be the puppeteer.
and then I'll step down.
You don't want to be the puppeteer.
If
We
I'm
want
in
What do
on
you
it.
run for?
Strings.
Like, what's
I'm gonna fix Staten Island.
No, but what can you run for as what? As a what? Like a
Oh.
treasurer?
As a I don't. What do they need?
I don't know. What,
That's a good start. That's an excellent answer. As a politician, what do you guys need?
Yeah,
can you run? You can't run for Congress, right? You wouldn't like. There has to be
I
something.
think you gotta start small.
like assemblyman.
Yeah, I think we gotta start
Yeah.
local. It's gonna be a grassroots kind of thing.
I want to do it so badly. I want to be behind. I don't want to run for office. I want to be a guy behind the
No,
guy.
you'd be an advisor.
Yeah.
Advisor, the whole thing.
I want you to sit behind me and just
Yeah.
whisper things into my ear, and then I say the most awful thing you've ever heard, and then I win.
I want to slowly evolve into like an old fixer type.
You only
Yeah.
introduce
Yeah.
Rob as my shady business partner.
Like I start out looking like this, but by the end I have a monocle and
Yes.
a nice purple
Right.
suit.
like the
what do
beginning
you
of
plan
Bullock
to do
Empire.
about the
Yeah.
roads? Let me ask my shady business partner.
Yeah.
Always lurking behind me.
That's what they
Yes.
did in Bullock Empire.
Oh, long live Smarina!
Hey, what the fuck?
Long live Carra! That's
One of the best
that's
scenes.
David Carra.
Yeah.
One of the best scenes of Bullock Empire and during the second season is when Michael Pitt's character is like trying to take control of Atlantic City and his father is like the big like wig, like the former big wig, and he just turns to Michael Pitt and goes, "Let me introduce you to the men who built this city." And he opens the door and it's just the oldest fucking guy.
I thought he opened the door and then said, "On rock and roll."
I was waiting to do that
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
I was looking for the opening.
yeah, waiting.
Waiting, great movie.
Yeah, fantastic. Academy Award nominations came out today.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Who got him? Did
Look-
Nosferatu get anything?
No,
I was nominated for best cinematography.
Was it?
Yeah,
wow, really? Who cares?
he actually
mean, it
got
had-
anything.
Come on,
It has great cinematography.
I would have said 0. No one. That's not a real Academy Award.
No, it's
that's
totally
like
not.
this movie deserves to be up there, and we're gonna give it something because we want to give it to our
It's not,
bullshit.
it's not a real Academy Award.
No, it's totally not. You're right.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, for simpletons like yourself,
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
us
idiot.
who appreciate the arts.
Yeah, no, I really do look forward to the behind the scenes
Us who
Yeah.
appreciate
awards.
well-timed zoom-ins
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
and lighting and mise en scène.
That
Mise
whole
en scène. Yes.
yeah, still
Alec Baldwin.
and he loves cinematography.
Oh, I love zooming in.
And, wouldn't it be great if
I love cinematography. Yes.
Would it be great to make amends, like have him introduce?
Oh yes.
The for best cinematography.
This goes
Yeah,
out.
we shoot him out of a cannon into a lady's chest.
If he presents for best cinematography.
This goes out to Hilaria. Oh wait, what's her name? Helena
Hutchinson.
You know, the cunt I shot.
I'd like him to do best special effects. Since he knows a thing or two about what bad ones are.
There was what's it called? 2010. They were making that movie about who's the band that sings Midnight Rider? It was with William Hurt.
Midnight Rider.
You ever hear that story? It's on YouTube too. You can watch the cinematographer.
What's the story?
Get hit by a train.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know why I laughed at that, but
Is it Midnight Rider? Who's the band? The Allman Brothers.
Allman Brothers.
Yeah, they're making this movie about one of the Allman Brothers, and the director insisted that the first shot was William Hurt on a bedpost in a dream sequence, and that he would wake up and he would be on train tracks, and they were gonna like do CGI for a train coming or whatever. And then when they were filming it, a train was actually coming.
Yes, choo choo.
And then and the conductor was Alec Baldwin. And they were moving the bed off of the tracks, and a cinematographer, they couldn't get away at enough time, and they left the bed. The cinematographer did not get hit by the train, by the way.
Oh, he didn't get hit.
Well, now it's a shame.
The bed got hit, and it ricocheted because it turned into a million pieces, and that's all steel, and that turns into like bullets, and she got slammed.
Wow.
Yeah, and she was honored at the Academy Award Memorial.
Even though I was a young actor in 1980, I told everyone around Hollywood that we shouldn't use real trades. We shouldn't have used real trades. I'm sorry. That was like the funniest thing about the Alec Baldwin situation. He was like, we shouldn't use real guns on set. It's too dangerous. It's like, wow.
Yeah, they already don't use real actors.
Yeah, that's right.
Got him. Smacked him in his fucking face.
Damn.
Helena Hutchinson.
I was listening to Stephen Baldwin's podcast with Michael Madsen. That's a great.
Wait a fucking minute.
What?
Hang on.
Back it up, Buttercup.
Stephen Baldwin has a podcast.
It's a great one.
And you just go. I was listening to Stephen Baldwin's podcast, as we all know.
All right, what else?
Yeah,
would you be doing?
don't fucking go.
When I'm not in an Asian massage parlor. I'm listening to Stephen Baldwin's podcast.
to Stephen Baldwin's podcast with Michael Madsen. It's
great.
Okay, hold on. Stephen Baldwin has a podcast.
He
right?
does, yeah.
One of his guests were Michael Madsen, or is Michael Madsen his co-host?
No, his guest was Michael Madsen.
Okay, all right. Because you can't just say
It's
that
a
like as
great
if it's common
podcast.
knowledge. Like nobody knows.
How is that not common knowledge?
It's not.
That was one of the podcasts that Barron told Donald to go on.
Yeah, sure. Did he really?
Of course.
Did Donald go on?
Did he go on it? With Michael Madsen?
No, he didn't.
Stephen Baldwin and Michael Madsen have a podcast.
Great conversation. Only two people listened.
Yeah.
Danny Baldwin and William Baldwin. Yeah, Stephen Baldwin has a podcast, and he was on and Michael Madsen was on it. It was fucking great. Great episode of a podcast. Michael Madsen just rips Johnny Depp, calls him an idiot.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Where did this?
And I meant,
Okay,
I was
all
going to say Alec Baldwin called in to talk to Michael Madsen.
Really?
Yeah.
Stephen Baldwin and Alec Baldwin are on speaking terms?
Yeah.
You think if murder doesn't break up a family like the Baldwins.
They're all cool. I didn't know, but four of them.
Danny Baldwin and Alec Baldwin aren't on speaking terms.
They don't talk.
No, they don't really talk. Yeah.
Okay.
Why?
Because Danny Baldwin's like pro-Trump or whatever.
That's why. But Stephen Baldwin and Alec Baldwin, they
But
talk.
Alec Baldwin
They
is
talk.
Trump.
Yeah. Well, Alec
Was
Baldwin,
Trump.
like, yeah. But I think behind the scenes, Alec Baldwin's like cool. Danny Baldwin and Alec Baldwin didn't talk as much, he said. Like, Danny Baldwin was just like, we don't talk. He, like, lost his mind. And then, like, they, like, they play like Wordle. What's that fucking game? Like they would like
Wordle.
Yeah,
Like
they would
Word
play
of the
that
Day thing?
together.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they like reconnected. Like during
Because they get both getting it wrong every day.
COVID. Yeah, they're like,
Oh fuck it.
how do you spell shoot?
Oh, it was. It was.
SHUT.
How do you spell fault?
That's not the word game. All right.
Is that not the game? That's not how Wordle.
Is it
I don't
Words
think
with
so.
Friends?
But wait, so Michael Madsen was ripping up Alec Baldwin, and then Alec No, Baldwin. they're boys.
Oh, they're friendly. Okay.
Yeah, like Alec Baldwin was just like, let me tell you something about Michael. He is a actor's actor. And Michael Madsen's like, yeah, I just fucking read the shit. Just kind of do my thing.
Michael Madsen's kid died a few years ago, right?
No, I didn't know that.
Or am I thinking of Tom Sizemore?
They're all like kind of the same guy. Tom Sizemore, Michael Madsen, Chris Penn. They're all like the same actor.
Peter Green.
Well,
little
he's thinner than those guys.
But they're all kind of the same tough
they're
guy.
all like that tough guy kind of actor.
Well, Chris Penn and Sizemore are dead, and Madsen
they
and,
died.
and Peter Green are still alive.
Tom Sizemore died.
He
What's
died
the other guy too?
a few years ago.
The Quaid brother. The one that's nuts.
Randy Quaid?
Yeah, he's like.
Well, he's alive,
Well, he's like nuts.
but he's not like them. I don't.
They're all like crazy.
He's like a
cokeheads in
he's like
the
a silly
90s.
guy. He was in Vacation.
The Baldwins.
I haven't seen a good Baldwin flick. I watched The Patriot again last night. I had a
Good
great
ass
time.
movie. Heath Ledger.
There's a very
Love
funny
Mel.
scene towards the end
What's the scene?
when the
I don't remember the movie.
when the priest gets shot and then he tosses the gun to Heath Ledger to finish shooting because shooting one bullet takes like 5 minutes in this movie. It is very funny that they have to shoot,
Yeah.
and then they race to see who could fill it up their gun faster.
Yeah. I only saw The Patriot once.
The only thing I remember
Really?
about The Patriot
One time.
is
Great
like
movie.
there was a scene where Mel Gibson's just running in slow motion. Is that right?
I mean, that's pretty
Several
much.
times you run in slow motion.
Yeah, that's any
Yeah.
Mel Gibson movie.
That's like every Mel Gibson. movie.
But he does. I love the inclusion of where he's carrying the flag.
Right.
He has to carry this flag.
Yeah.
Mel, I love Mel. I was listening to Mel
And I
earlier.
didn't know. I thought he was using the flag as a weapon in the scene because I've never actually seen the movie before.
Yeah.
And no, he just did it to inspire America.
He respects
Yeah.
the flag. He's the patriot.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's kind of the title of the movie.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like the whole movie, he doesn't want to be in the war.
Yeah, because he's like a pacifist or whatever. And then
Yeah, he did crazy shit to the Indians.
yes,
And then his sons get killed. All of them. Well, two of them.
except for Heath.
No, Heath dies.
Oh, we talking about
Heath dies.
he joins the war after Heath dies.
No,
They
no,
fight
no.
in
He
battle
joins
together.
the war after the second son dies. He's got 7 kids.
He's his son in the movie, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what,
So-
what are we talking about?
So no. So he doesn't want to join the war.
He's
A
a
bunch
big-
of these like nobles from South Carolina, North Carolina, are all going like, please let us like join the war, man, because
Right.
we want independence. And he's like, no, because like it's not gonna be fought in a field. It's gonna be fought at like our houses.
You can
Yeah.
join the war. The war against alcohol.
yeah.
The war against alcohol. The war against women.
Got a
He's
good
like,
Mel.
I don't have enough ivermectin
Got a good Mel.
to cure cancer.
Now do your Mel Blanc.
And what's up, doc? We're not going to war.
I like the movie What a Woman Wants.
Oh hell yeah.
Is that the right title?
Yeah.
Yes.
What women want.
What Women Want.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
that's one of the best
Where
movies.
What women want is a guy that reads their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson's in it, of
Yes.
course. He plays the title
He uses
role.
the powers for evil.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, he reads their mind, but they're all shit talk him throughout the movie. They're all like, "I bet he got a small dick."
Yeah.
Yeah, but he uses it to fuck.
He looked like he got bad
Right.
breath.
Toward the end of the movie, I only saw the first 40 minutes. I mean, I can't.
Oh, I thought he just used it to sleep with them.
He looked like he got mad. He looked like he got racist ass thoughts.
Stop reading Taraji
Holy-
P. Henson's mind.
Holy shit! This motherfucker like Christ too much. He want to make a movie about him.
He looked like in the last 10 years of his career, he going to do movies with Mark Wahlberg and Vince Vaughn. That's it. All he working with.
You can do all the worst shit you've ever seen.
Yeah.
The fucking one of the best scenes of that movie is when he walks into his job where he works as an ad. He works in the advertising industry. He walks in and there's like this young guy that used to like hangs out with him, and like he's like follows him around like a puppy. It's a really bad romantic comedy type of scene. I hate that.
Yeah.
Where the impressionable young guy and Mel Gibson has all the answers and like he gets laid a lot and they have that in all these fucking movies.
Sure, it's Hitch.
Also, he like flirts with like Marissa Tomei at like the coffee shop and like there's a whole line behind them. And he's like, just wait a second. Hold
But they were all impressed by it.
They're all impressed, but they're like, how did you do that?
It's
He's
like-
like, confidence, my man.
Yeah.
That
Confidence, money, and a big penis. Now, don't read my mind or anything. That would be a hilarious movie with all these guys reading his mind. Like, what the hell is sugar tits? What the hell do you mean by that?
Alcohol's a demon. And when you're borderline crazy like me,
Yeah.
he just kind of like a
He
Mr.
claims
Bean.
he knows the cure to cancer.
Yeah, I do. It's called. I even met them.
If they
I have a rectum.
they should recut
Jerk off a horse and let it come in your mouth.
they should recut What a Woman Wants with when the ladies are reading his mind. Do it with his voice messages, his voicemail. Yeah,
I don't
and
love
that
that
green
woman.
thing you're wearing, and the woman covers up.
I don't love that woman.
Oh, we should do that. We should try to cut that up. That would be great. That would go viral.
Hell yeah.
We'll fucking go viral.
Yeah, during the Joe Rogan episode, he's just like, I actually know people who are cured of cancer.
Don't we all?
Just gun.
Taking of fucking Ivan.
Well, Mel, this is big news. You'd think
Yeah.
you would have told someone else by now.
Yeah.
I'm telling Joe Rogan.
I want to tell my closest friends, all three of them. Very simple. You have a horse come in your mouth while taking hot sauce up your ass.
She's so crazy.
Very simple. While wearing a kilt from Braveheart.
Yeah.
Put this kilt on.
Yeah.
Put this kilt on from Braveheart.
Now, get on top of a horse.
Give me
with
the Cholula
blue-
hot sauce.
blue face paint and Cholula hot sauce. And
You ever
Open
hear
your
him
mouth.
talk about
Yes.
Apocalypto?
Kiss-
I think on the same show he talked about Apocalypto.
kiss Steven.
He's like, what makes it?
Kiss Steven from Ireland. I don't know my name. Steven, my name. Kiss him. Yeah, go ahead. That's how you cure cancer.
Now cough.
No, I say I'll cough. I'll say sugar tits.
You're cured.
Yeah. The cancer's all gone. Doesn't want to be around you no more. Doesn't like you. It's like how I feel about the Jews. That's how I cured Judum. Say, kiss Steven at the end of Braveheart.
What were you saying?
What do you say?
Oh, now you ever see him talk about Apocalypto?
No.
And,
Yeah.
and he's like, the reason I chose to speak another language is because it's scarier. Well, specifically, what did you read and what people are these? And he goes, doesn't matter.
Doesn't
It's
matter.
just it's one era of Mexico.
When
Yes.
Americans can understand the language, they're frightened easy.
They're scared. They think they're going to move in next door, and it frightens you.
It's scary when you have to read the movie.
Yes, you're gonna be replaced. The white people are gonna be replaced, and it's frightening if when it's in another language.
It's frightening. I was in a bad neighborhood in Los Angeles. Bel Air.
Nobody recognized me. I was just coming off of Lethal Weapon 2. No, Lethal Weapon 3.
Lethal Weapon 2. No.
No. Lethal Weapon 3.
My car broke
My
Yeah,
car
Ralph
broke down, and I got really mad. I got really mad at my wife. I told her, I said, sugar tits. Leave me alone right now. And then some guy approached the car. I'm not going to say what skin color it was. I don't want to reinforce the fact I'm a racist. But he said, hey, brother, do you have any change? And I said, not right now. Not right now. And then I felt badly about it after it.
I was done changing
Yes.
my tire.
And then I took the dent out of the car. That's all I had to do. The car broke down. I just
You never elaborated.
yeah, I just took the dent out of my car, and then my wife handed
He had
me,
a great-
handed
When
me
I
a
get
bunch
scared,
of
I
cash.
get angry.
Yeah, exactly. He's one of those guys because he's a drunk.
Yeah.
That's how drunks.
Yeah, no, I can go to
Behave.
talk to the town right now and a guy will say the exact same thing to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know how that story ended though?
Yeah, they give him. He gives
His wife gives him a bunch of cash, right,
Yeah.
to give to the guy that approached the car.
Yeah.
And then Joe Rogan's like, "Oh, so you gave him money?" He goes, "Yeah, I gave him money, but it was just fives and tens."
Right. He's like,
I think that's not a lot of money though.
he's like, go to the
a lot
In-N-Out
of money.
burger.
Yeah, it would
He's
be,
still
yeah.
an out of touch rich man.
Yeah, he's like, I just gave him fives and tens.
Yeah.
Like, when the homeless guy comes over to you, what do you give him? If you give him, like, if
No,
someone hands you a fucking
I
cash,
don't even go in my pocket. I pat my pocket on the outside
no,
and I
you just
go,
go nothing.
"Ah."
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I'm saying, if someone hand you cash, you're gonna give them like singles. Like,
This homeless guy.
Mel's like, it was just 20s and 50s.
They're like, Mad Max just paid for a white cat
Yeah.
tonight.
And also, what homeless guy? Well, he wasn't even a homeless guy. He was like a guy from the neighborhood.
Oh, yeah.
And like, how don't you know who Mel Gibson is? Like, fucking, like Braveheart just gave me money. Yo, we buying everybody to fucking
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
By the way,
Old English.
not every homeless
Yeah.
guy needs to be black.
No, I didn't mean it like that. Neither did Mel.
I think he's just from the streets. He could be white.
Yeah, it's all homeless guys.
Right.
Yeah, they kind of all talk like that.
They all kind of talk like that. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was homeless, I would totally transition into like just twang. If I was homeless, I'm like, come on, brother. Come on, give me
Yeah,
a dollar,
I think
brother.
I'd go old school, like prospector accent.
I would do shit
I
like,
like bite nickels.
you got a nice wallet. Where you get it? Where you get it?
How long have we done here?
Cigarette.
We're at an hour 20.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 7:50.
Yeah, we should probably wrap up and go to this.
Not we.
I should wrap up and go to this comedy. I could leave you guys here. I don't care.
Something to do. There's something to do.
All right.
What? We're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up.
Wrapping up.
Hour and 20 is good.
Yeah, the next episode we'll do the visual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Different chapter.
I got the makeup girl coming and all that. Make sure we wear our sneakers. We gotta look fresh. We gotta be like Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, I
Big
know.
production. No, now I have to have good posture.
Andrew Schultz looks like he gets a haircut before every episode of his podcast.
Definitely does.
Yeah, that's endearing comedy.
Yeah. No, it's the height of hilarity.
Big doofy Andrew Schultz sitting there with that Indian guy. The guy with the long hair that talks to conspiracy theorists. You ever see his podcast?
No.
Yeah, I've seen the thumbnails because they look exactly like Schultz's.
Yeah, he's like a young guy who's on the
I think
prowl.
he is like 28.
Yeah, he's probably like 25. He doesn't realize he has a small penis. And there's like another guy there that no one wants to hear from.
the
He's a black guy. He looks like Andrew Schultz's thoughts. Oh, is that flagrant? Oh, shit. We like basketball here. Shut up, Andrew Schultz. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Fucking
Yeah.
doofus.
Between the Indian and the black guy and the hippie, I think it should be called fragrant.
We'll end there.
I say just take away the L. It's fair.